What are some ways to name the same part of a whole? Think about this question during the lesson. James ate part of the pizza shown in the picture. He said 5/6 of the pizza is left. Cardell said 10/12 of the pizza is left. Who is correct? How can you tell from the picture that 5/6 of the pizza is left? In a fraction, the numerator is the number on top. The denominator is the number on the bottom. The denominator tells you how many equal parts there are. What does the numerator tell you? The numerator tells you how many of the equal parts are being talked about. The pizza was sliced into 6 equal parts, and 5 parts are still in the pan. One way to see who is correct is to use an area model. Draw a rectangle and divide it into sixths. Shade 5/6. Why is this area model labeled 5/6? The model has 6 equal parts, and 5 parts are shaded. Then divide the rectangle into twelfths. How many parts are shaded now? Select your answer. Ten parts are shaded now. Why is the second area model labeled 10/12? The model has 12 equal parts, and 10 parts are shaded. The number and size of parts differ, but the shaded part of each rectangle is the same. 5/6 and 10/12 represent the same part of the model. They are equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions name the same part of the same whole. Another way to see that the fractions are equivalent is to use a different area model. Draw a circle and divide it into sixths. Shade 5/6. How many parts does the circle need in order to show 10/12? Select your answer. The circle needs 12 parts. Divide the circle into twelfths. Now 10 parts are shaded, so the circle shows 10/12. The number and size of parts differ, but the shaded part of each circle is the same. 5/6 and 10/12 are equivalent fractions. Both James and Cardell are correct because 5/6 equals 10/12. Does it matter what shape is used to show each of the two fractions? No, either shape could be used as long as the same shape is used for both fractions to justify that the two fractions are equivalent. 5/6 of the rectangular model does not have the same area as 10/12 of the circular model. Now you know some ways to name the same parts of a whole.
I hope you liked working with these fractions.